Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys. This is going to be for your mid-February 2022. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for liking, subscribing. I appreciate the support. Let's get into this. Asking your spirit guides and your angels join us for messages for the greater good. Sign of Aries, always ascending, ever expanding Aries, confident Aries. Helps to affirm those things, Aries. Just passing that on. Helps to affirm what you already know, though. The good tarot, Aries. Okay, I think that one's meant to come out as your issue. But we'll see. On the bottom of the deck, there's Four of Earth. The Four of Earth is, well, it's practical feeling. It's a firm foundation. It's building up something. Building up something. Oh, wow. Money, maybe. Ace of Earth. Temptation here is the, or the devil energy is the challenge. So we'll get back with that. The World in reverse. Feel like you're watching the closing of something and the beginning of something really great with this. The Three of Air in the past. There could have been a third-party situation or something where a friend just kind of really betrayed your trust. Something like that. A friend, maybe a colleague, but still, you know, more so as a friend. Transformation is in the reverse. I think it's in the process. There's Scorpio energy right here. So, but see, so we have the devil energy here as a challenge, and it's so it might be about ending an addiction or needing to like be in process of transforming something. That's why I think the world is in reverse. There's still some things that are working themselves out. Seven of Fire is in the reverse for future energy. 10 of Fire is how you feel. Whew. All right. So the Seven of Fire in reverse is that you just need to be a little bit more brave and be assertive for what you want. Stand up for what you want. There's something timid about that. The Nine of Air here is in the reverse, as in your situation. That's the solution coming to you to let you know what you need to do to transform something. And so you know that. I'm going to say that you know what to do to transform this whole situation. It could be dealing with addictions. It could be dealing with a temptation from a third party in the past energy. There's a need to stand up for your truth, though, here. With the Seven of Fire in a reverse, there's a need to stand up for your truth in the face of these temptations. And the 10 of Fire is saying that we've got a lot of fires in the oven. We've got, and that can mean different things for different people. The Two of Air, I feel like, is either the hope or fear. It's my card usually for a separation, but a peaceful separation, or maybe postponing a separation or a decision to split. Maybe it may be a hope for that. You know, you never know. Four of Air and the Four of Earth was what you started with. So 4-4, something about, and then there's 13 up here. So 4-4-4. There's something about your journey that you're being asked to really trust and have patience, because there's something that is working out for you. It's taking some time. It's divine timing. There's a million little things that have to be done with divine timing. I think I'm going to use the smaller tarot to clarify. Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Saving. You'll be able to save. Here, this is about a solution to what looks like long, like a money issue or opportunity with money. That's good. Something we need to end before something with the money can truly transform. And then here was this temptation card for the challenge. So let's first clarify what the temptation card is here about. The Six of Cups in the reverse. A need to really mend or pull in that like soulmate energy. I don't think we're looking back on good times here. I think we're looking back on some things that we're transforming. What is the World in reverse? So this could be family issue too, or something in the family. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Only a matter of time. Somebody found out. Somebody was found out. Something that was deceiving or stopping a cycle from completing. Or someone that was self-sabotaging every time this cycle came close to like repeating. So it may have been this repeated lesson learned and learned and learned. With the Three of Air, it's some kind of heartache, loss. Let's clarify the Three Air. The Ten of Swords, completely walking away from a situation in the past was a challenge. Whenever there was a third-party situation or cheating or temptation of any kind, right? So an ending is at hand, possibly for some of you all. For some of you all, it's complete rebirth of a situation. I have the Page of Pentacles coming across as like a new, something that's a new adventure you've never been. It's a very youthful energy, like wanting to be explored, like lots of energy, wanting this to be transformed. So Page of Pentacles, a really good maybe news too about your money or investments that may really help you to transform something. So we know what we need to heal. We know what we need to transform. We know it has to do with our pentacles, maybe family or soulmate energy. Seven of Fire in the reverse is us being a little bit timid, which is different for Aries. Okay, because something might have our anger up. Something may get our emotions up. That might be why we're not saying anything. May have to do with a Leo or shedding light on a topic here. Something that makes you angry to talk about or stand up for. Could be Scorpio energy too. Touching the Six of Cups. This is really good news though. There's a way to be assertive without being angry and demanding. And that's part of that message. All right, the Ten of Fire. Ten of Fire. Getting a little exhausted, disappointment in somebody, and it's too many times. It's like they've burned the bridge too many times, like they've already burned the bridge. There's no going back or something like that. It's just an extreme disappointment. It may involve a Sagittarius or Aquarius energy, Leo, Scorpio. What is the Nine of Air in the reverse about? Okay, there's something about listening to your intuition for the answers, and also what you think about comes about. So we need to make sure we're listening to our inner guidance. What we feel, what we're feeling is right for us. That's what will make us feel not so trapped. Two of Air. Okay. Or this Two of Air might be like some kind of postponing major decision or something like this. What's the Two of Air regarding? The World in reverse. What is stopping you from going forward or from standing up and going after what you want is that you feel like your hands are tied and then there's nothing that we can really do. But it does have to do with a cycle completion. Depending on this decision, so a decision needs to be made one way or the other, right? Four of Air, this healing that comes in Libra energy may have to do with fighting and maybe healing over people that are not getting along or did not get along previously. Could be a family healing, like needing a family healing. So what's the Four of Pentacles about? The Moon. Listen to your intuition. Let it guide you. It's going to provide guidance. Let go of your attachments to any kind of conflict or judging kind of views. Judging views. King of Air may have to do with authority or justice. Hermit. Queen of Fire. There's that Queen of Fire in the reverse, not wanting to stand forward with something. So trust your intuition. Your gifts are probably really good right now with the Moon card and this High Priestess is in reverse. So it's like we're not listening to our inner guidance. So we need to be doing that with this Sagittarius divine timing energy. Clarify with another Sagittarius card, Judgment. So forgiveness, Judgment card, second chances, giving up, being upset over something or holding some kind of grudge, like not doing that or something. All right, so let's pull an angel number message for you, Aries. Not a bad reading. So your intuition should tell you pretty much all of this. And there you go. The 777. Look that up. 777. It's time to move on from old habits, patterns, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Yeah, to step through a new chapter, for something to be a little bit different than it had been before. Right? Let's pull from the Cryon deck too. Okay, Aries, we have eternal family, belonging to the Creator, and light of the Creator. All right, light of the Creator, belonging to the Creator, and eternal family. From Cryon, K-R-Y-O-N, belonging to the Creator. Says you are timeless and forever. You belong to the central source. You belong to the Creator. This belonging is forever and absolute. You were born magnificent. You are precious, magnificent, on purpose, by design, and you belong to the Creator. Light of the Creator. Light of the Creator. The recalibration of the light worker is described as the light worker discovering their real light, the light of the Creator. The darkness will have no chance of existing anywhere around them as long as they illuminate themselves with compassion and patience. There's light within all of us, and it's connected to the Creator. Perhaps you have just been looking for light for such a long time, but have you considered looking within yourself? The light of the Creator may not sound very personal, but it is. It's the light within you. This light is in every cell and is part of the spiritual structure of all of us. So stop looking outward to find light. There will be darkness around you no matter what, for this is the way right now on the planet. Duality is being tested, and there is a lot of darkness to plow through almost everywhere you turn. However, there does exist the most beautiful light imaginable, the purest, and it lives in all of us. If we relax, it shows itself. The light and dark metaphors are everywhere here. But it's like the darkened room. If one person lights a match, then a few can see. Got a light. And then eternal family. Eternal family. When you lose a loved one, okay, yeah, part of their soul energy or their God part goes into your Merkaba and is with you here for life. There is an eternal family and we're all part of it, is what it says. And I'll get some fairy dust too to sprinkle on this. Creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of the happy moods. And flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. You're on the right path was on the bottom of that fairy deck. Sending you love and light. Thanks, Aries.